Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, we got up to 7 wins, 2 losses. We're gonna see how much further I can push my luck, even though my understanding is that when the event starts and they cancel all existing arena runs, I'd get paid out for the wins I have, and then I'd get a free arena ticket, which is actually worth 150 gold, which is more than I would get for one more. Probably more than I get for 2 more wins, but I'm going to try at least one more time, and probably lose this video, because I do have 2 losses, but balance between time and the risk-reward, but also just, I've got a good run going, and I'd like to do better. Awesome as you are, Bone Mare, you are not as strong starting hand. I don't really like keeping the infested wolf, but my stuff could get worse. Now, I've got a lot of 2s and 3s in here. Let's try and get another cheap card. Yay! Yay! Yeah, I've got enough cheap stuff in here. I gotta try and whip it out. I don't have a coin, but I do have a bird. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Bird. Do I adapt the bird? It only has 1 hit point, so if I get it +3 attack, it's just gonna, like, die. I'm gonna drop the secret. Made a mistake, because this is also a 3-2, so even if my opponent just stabbed the bird, if there was a 3-attack, like a 4-attack bird, and then you stab it and you take a bunch. But I kind of like the idea of getting a free snake, and I thought this would happen. And now I can maybe bubble the snake or something, which would be pretty cool. Trade-offs. So I do more damage, because that just comes out like a rush. Oh man, do I try and buff the snake, or do I go... No, I'm going to go Stonehill. I realize there's a chance I could have made an untargetable snake or a bubble snake, but... Bog Creeper is amazing, but I've got to go change Stonehill. Even though I'll probably just get crap on the next one. I'm not losing, particularly, by getting this guy, even if he gives me another mediocre taunt. But I'm not losing a lot by getting the 2 of them instead of one other thing. But yeah. Okay. Well, I think we want to kill this. And then I think we're going to buff the snake, because why not? Poisonous! No, wait. +3 attack. Why not? There's an angry, angry snake. And then... I'm murdering pretty hard right now. Let's just keep murdering. Probably a mistake. I should probably have put out the Tide Hunter, because it would do more damage over time, but I don't know. Really? Goddamn really. I wasn't thinking, like, it's been a while, I wasn't thinking of the betrayal, so I didn't put him in the middle. That is so crap. Now I'm pissed off. That was avoidable, I mean, it would have... Yeah. No, that was avoidable and annoying. Okay, asshole. Curator, it's fine. The hell? Okay. Messed up my screen size. Accidental misclick. That's better. I am not a fan of those knives. Goddamn, just like set up the betrayal, piece of crap. Get a little bit of extra damage. Reporter is pretty sweet. I want to have guys alive, is the thing. This will just die, though, if I put that out there as a taunt. I can't shoot something and play something else good. Next turn I can play him, and that'll be fine. No, you know what? It's a waste of this guy's power, but I do have a deadly shot lying around. Go aggressive. I'm still way ahead on hit points. the Curator is going to beef up my hand a little bit, give me 1 or 2 cards, and be an okay size, which actually he's pretty small for 7 mana, but he'll be there to help keep the pressure on, I hope. Or if this guy survives, then I'll play, like, Scalebane. Ugh, that's bad news. To revise the plan somewhat. I really like the idea of playing him. Or the Curator. But now I'm thinking I should kill the 2/1 and then deadly shot that guy. And then there'll be a whole bunch of 1/1s out there, which is not the end of the world. So this would be a 4/4, so it would actually take a lot of that crap to get rid of it. Or I could play this, which would take out a couple things potentially. And yeah, okay, let's just play more like junk. Just more stuff. You could make a strong argument for playing the Reporter there. It's probably smarter. But if anything survives, then Scalebane's pretty awesome. If nothing survives, then the Curator will help replenish my hand. I don't know. I'm losing momentum fast, though. I gotta be shooting and stuff. Okay. Stab number 1. Oh, god damn it. Really? You have him to hose my friggin' slug? Annoying. Because that's also a bad environment for this now. Going to the face with that. I mean, I'll have 2 5/5s if I play him, but yeah. No, let's just do this.
The menagerie is for guests only.
So I was out of Murlocs, but I did actually have a dragon left. Now, this has turned into more of a slogging match, though. I thought maybe I could just burn her down, but nope. Stupid, screwed up the betrayal placement. Although I didn't know what I was going to get on that, but yeah, I still should have put my guy on the other side. So to always be thinking about betrayal, including sometimes when it's not a rogue, because like a mage could just whip out that spell somewhere. You are low on health now. What are you going to do? You got a lot of cards. Okay, I don't have that many swings of him worth of health. I'm not good at killing Moros. Frozen Crusher, not that helpful. This can't kill that anymore. That's terrible. I might have to just go defensive and like try and hunter my way through this. That's not very defensive. It doesn't need the extra attack, so we're going to take the Death Rattle. Come on. I think Taunt is maybe what I was looking for. The +3 attack. No, that's +3 attack, not +3 hit points. Ah, yeah. Probably just Taunt, even though it's not going to stop that much. I don't know. If she whips out anything defensive, if she somehow gets a bunch of hit points or something, like she has a heal bot or whatever, I'm going to be boned.
The shadows beckon. I will purify
That's
them.
kind of annoying. Okay, so you don't take damage this turn from doing that. You still have to use, like, that helped you avoid taking the damage, so you didn't have to use 2 minions, but you still had to use a minion for that. Attacking with Moros. Oh, I got that. Wow, I wish I had a way to, like, an explosive trap or something, because it would be friggin' awesome, but of course I don't. I didn't get my charge. I have the Rocketeer in there. I could actually just win this in 1 card, but now it looks like I might die first. None of my things have taunt, so I can't do anything about the fact that my opponent can hit me for 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 20 damage. Well, that's not great. There's literally nothing I can do about that. I can shoot her for 2. If she does math, I lose. Scalebane never seems to work out for me, like having guys alive to do the thing. There was a long time when I could have had it buff the 2/2. It didn't help much. It's too much to ask that this person would not be able to math out that they have 20 damage. Yeah, no, they know they've got me. Damn it. One betrayal and the whole thing comes to an end. Boo. Yay. Alright. Getting a tavern brawl. The tavern is closed right now. Almost seems like a stupid feature. I don't know why that tavern brawl has to, like, be closed for an entire day. It seems kind of pointless, but... Stuff. Nothing exciting at all. Yeah. No, I don't have anything interesting to do to pad out the time either. I haven't been spending any time making new decks. Let's just custom paladin this. Oh, I don't remember what's in this deck. It's probably not that exciting. I'll probably get knocked back up to rank 20. Yeah. Tis a mage.
You asked for it.
I will fight with
Oh,
honor.
this is my junk. This is Murlocs, which I normally never play. Megasaur is awesome, but we're going to pitch it in favor of more stuff to play. We're going to keep the Steward, because Steward. The daily show going. Well, I've got good hand buffing, I guess. I'd like to draw another minion. That would make this hand buffing a lot better. It's like I could Smuggler's Run. Of course not. Smuggler's Run and then play him as a 2/3, which is not bad. Or I could just Smuggler's Run, save my coin, next turn play him, and then this would be even bigger. I could try and save that stuff until I get this going. That's way too slow. I'll die. So I'm not going to try that. Maybe go in between. Maybe do this and then hold on to him until after I small town recruits. If I use my coin, I can't do that very well. I want to use the coin for the 3s. Let's Smuggler's Run and save the coin, and we'll see what happens. You're going to shoot me. That's a good sign. Short term, that's a very good sign, because it means you didn't do anything. So, I could small time recruits, and then next turn they'd all get buffed from that. Or I could coin out a 4/4 Steward of Darkshire. But I don't have any 1/1s in my hand. I probably won't. But the 4/4 is pretty compelling.
Back to your homes.
Get that up. Probably a mistake. But we're going to save him for after I recruit. She's out there causing trouble. Not using her Steward of Darkshireness at all. Unless I draw some amazing 1/1, I'm not going to have any. Shoot me for 1. Okay. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you got a slow start. This would have a bubble if I don't do the other stuff. That's interesting to note. Do I do that instead of small-time recruiting? Put this out, and then it would be a 3/3, and this would be a 2/1 with a bubble. That's a lot of crap. That's a lot of pressure to put on. I can still do this after that. You know what? Let's go full-on, like, crushing mode. This is not a normal form of play for me. Making weird decisions all game. But that's a pretty damn good army. Opponent has 4 mana. And a Cone of Cold, I've got 3 guys out there, I've already done 6 damage, and a Cone of Cold wouldn't kill anything, and you're spending your turn drawing more cards. Which may be scary for late game, but for now... Alright, let's do this. Okay, he's going to get a bubble in between, so we don't get betrayed. Bubble bigger. So, do you still have a victory plan there? Because it's starting to look rough. 2/2 Steward of Darkshire. Buff all these guys. They won't get bubbles anymore. Okay, that sucks. You are saving up for an apocalypse. I'll just have to buff some dudes. I've got bubbles on some of them. All kinds of stuff. So yeah, let's I should have done this first. That was dumb. Oh no, this guy'll still get a bubble. What am I talking about? It's not affected. So you're gonna go full freeze mage now. You're gonna like blizzard, which a bunch of my guys will survive thanks to the bubbles. Because of the small-time recruits, I haven't really exhausted my hand. And because of the huge amount of hand buffing, this is actually a pretty chunky army. Plus, there's some chance that this guy can give me new bubbles on my Murlocs, which would be nice. Excuse me. Okay, not a blizzard. You got a Cone of Cold coming, I guess. You want that guy to die. Secret, and then what? It sure looked like you wanted to play another card. Arcane Missiles. Oh, that could hurt, but that's really not the world-ending problems I was worried about. My client dying for no reason would be a concern. Okay, we're back. You lucky punk. There were so many hit points out there that would have not killed anything. You got the 3-1. Okay, Blessing of Kings would give me lethal damage. This would also give me a lot of damage. I gotta work it out to do 11, which I could do... Alright, actually, I'd be doing 12 then. Okay, I'm gonna make him big. Oh wait, I shouldn't have attacked with him first though. Oh, Ice Barrier. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm not going to kill you this turn, but this would give me... Oh, that's only 1 more damage, actually. Not that much more damage, and I'm going to get Flame Striked. No, you know what? Let's not get Flame Striked any harder. We're actually doing fine. I have too few Murlocs out there, like this isn't going to give me lethal damage. But if you Flame Strike now, you're still screwed. Polymorph, you don't Flame Strike, so now what do you got? Do you have another Frost Nova? This would definitely be the time for a Frost Nova. You severely want a Frost Nova. You're spending a lot of time not playing a Frost Nova. That looks pretty bad for you. I'm going to run out of space to play, guys. 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
To battle!
Dinosaur! Okay. Opponent has a very slow hand and no major board wipes. So, that was kind of easy mode as it turns out. Don't know what was supposed to happen, but I don't know, it was about the best Murloc game I've had in quite some time. Which I guess doesn't say much because I don't play Murlocs, but whatever. So next time, we're going to see what it's like with the Halloween dual class arena. Put the hammer down on that like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.